Hey everyone, it's Dean Wegner. Today I'm going to cover VA mortgages for veterans. 8 cool things you need to know about VA loans. Number 1, in Arizona, about 10% of our adult population is entitled for VA financing. Number 2, what's great about VA financing? It's 100% zero down. And if you get the seller to pay all the closing costs, you can have what's called a VA 0-0. Zero down payment, zero out of pocket. If you structure it just right, make the close of escrow date say on the 5th, zero out of pocket, zero closing costs, and no payment for 55 days. Pretty cool. Number 3, another cool feature is you can have 2 VA loans at the same time. We recently had a veteran relocating from Florida to Arizona and wanted to buy now, sell later, do 100% financing on the Arizona purchase. We did the calculation and she was able to buy zero down and still have 2 VA loans. Number 4, another thing I'm always asked about. Dean, I haven't used my VA in 20 years. It never expires. So as long as you're a veteran and you served our great country, you can always use your VA entitlement. Another cool thing about VAs, number 5, is you can borrow up to $1 million on a VA loan. That's right. You can exceed $484,000 for Maricopa County. Now there is what's called participation. So I'll give you an example. $1 million sales price is going to be about $130,000 down, or in this case, 13% down on $1 million property VA financing. What's really cool about that is you can go all the way down to a 620. As you know, on most jumbo loans, you have to have 700, 720 FICO score perfect. And if you do get lower FICOs, you're going to get hit hard on the interest rate. The VA is going to have very attractive interest rates. Number 6, another cool feature about VA loans is the seller can actually pay off debt to qualify. I'll repeat that. So let's say you have a veteran with a $5,000 credit card, a $5,000 automobile, and the payment, let's just say, is $300 a month. They're not qualifying. You ask the seller in the purchase contract to contribute towards the buyer's closing costs and or expenses, and you can itemize this and have the seller pay off the buyer's debt to qualify. This is totally allowed only on VA loans, and I do repeat, only on VA loans. Another feature, a lot of agents, number 7, I don't like VA loans because my seller has to pay all those mandatory fees. That went away, folks. That doesn't exist anymore. In fact, in Arizona, the only fee left that the seller has to pay is the termite inspection. On every VA purchase, there's going to be a termite inspection. And what are those? $59, $69, not that bad. But if you remember, it used to be the escrow fee and all those other, the junk fees. That's gone, doesn't exist anymore. Just the termite inspection on VA loans. And number 8, the last thing you need to know about VA loans, the appraisal fee is set by the county, by the VA. This is not determined by the lender. In Maricopa County, a VA appraisal is going to run $600 for an average size home, or let's just say a starter home. If you start getting into that bigger stuff that we were talking about, of course they can ask for a little bit more, but figure it's always going to be $600 for an appraisal fee for VA home loans. Now, the last feature is here at Guardian Mortgage, we have what's called our Hero Incentive. We give $1,500 towards veterans closing costs. So this pretty much wipes out all the lender fees, and it actually gives a little bit of extra towards the other expenses. So we do have much lower closing costs for our veterans here at Guardian Mortgage. If you have any questions on VA, any other financing, I also have another cool 100% product I'll talk about in another video. But please reach out, Dean Wegner, Guardian Mortgage, Dean at teamdean.com, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.